So here we are at the top. I'm not sure exactly what's feeding into this, but it's quite a bit, right? You can see the flow rate coming in. This basin is pretty darn full. And you can see that it cascades down sort of set of weirs here. There it is going over the first one. And then down all the way over the second weir there and down into this overflow. You can see it's kind of, there's a weir in there. See if we can take a look at it. There it is. All right, and that takes it underneath this driveway and out into this one, which, man, this one is full. About as full as it gets. It's water level is pretty high. It's basically at the lip of this structure, and it'll start weiring over just in a second. There's also a smaller weir in there, just like the last one, and that carries it under this alleyway, which goes back that way, down into this structure. You can kind of see it emptying there. And then once again into that structure. Most of it is going in that little weir there underneath the driveway, down into this area. This one seems to be doing pretty well. It's hard to see any stormwater actually leaving this area. Back, and I don't see anything coming out of this pipe here. That's pretty amazing. And then this structure carries it underneath 2nd Avenue Northwest. 2nd Avenue, if you look down that way, is another one of these green stormwater infrastructure streets with these roadside swales built in. And you kind of come down here. This is actually getting nothing carrying under 2nd, but it's got another pipe feeding into it. I don't even know where that's coming from. We kind of, the same effect is happening here. We got little weir here. Looks like they cut in something a little deeper, so it spills down here a little bit more. It uses more of the area of this whole structure and doesn't wait to overtop that first one there. And again, you can see closely here, there it is going into that particular structure, carrying under this driveway down to here. And I don't know if you're noticing this, but even along this one here, you can see the flow for each one of these outfalls from underneath the driveway is a little bit less than the one before, as you might expect. There's another one of those structures underneath this alleyway and this driveway. It looks like the plants are doing pretty well too. There seems to be a lot of leaves in here, but that doesn't seem to be stopping much of anything. And there's the flow coming out of the last one, all down this area in here. You can see the flow is actually underneath the plant level. It's really hard to see. Here and there you can see bits of it. And then finally back into this final drainage structure down here. And it's leaving our green stormwater infrastructure here on 120th.